Hello friends, Matt here from theshavingcadre.com. I'm going to be finishing my German travel razor on my black Arkansas, my surgical black Arkansas, and going to be using the Nagura progression, the Jnat Nagura progression that I've been using for the last week or so. That's been loaned to me by my friend Mike from the Shaving Cadre. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't have a ton of time. I've got about another 35 minutes, so we'll see if I can work through a full progression of Botan, Mijiro, and Nakayama Tomo. So we'll see. I'll go ahead and get started. There we go. Should be able to see everything. I did go ahead and set the bevel on this. It was shaving before, but not great. So I went ahead and reset the bevel, killed the edge, reset the bevel, and then did a 1K Naniwa to a 5K Naniwa, and then we're going to go backwards on the Botan, but that's all right. Really do like these stones. They're very nice. There we go. Got a nice medium slurry going. Not super thick. All right. Not going to do a ton of talking during this because really kind of need to finish this up on my lunch break so I can get back to work. Benefits of working from home. Well, that was quick. It's already starting to change consistency, it seems. This slurry's not super gravelly or anything, but you can definitely feel a little grit in there, but it's already starting to lighten up, and the stone's wanting to grab a hold of the razor. Starting to do a little undercutting. Oops, must have got a hair somehow. Add a little bit more water to it. Pesky eyebrow hair. Golly. Hitting low power mode on my phone already. That's not good. I like where we're feeling right now. I'm really starting to get a lot of blade chatter. Good undercut. Really lightened up the slurry a lot. I think I'm going to go ahead and reapply the slurry. Do another round real quick. Maybe go a little lighter on the slurry. I'd say that's enough. And as always, guys, if you're watching these videos and you see something I'm doing funky, please do say something. Or if you have a question, ask me. I'm always down for constructive criticism, any questions about my process. And of course, I'm no expert with Jnats. And I'm not even an expert, I don't think, with Arkansas stones. I mean, I've put on a lot of time with Arkansas, but I definitely don't use them 100% of the time by any means. All right, we've got a really good undercut right now on this. Really happy with how the edge is looking. The feel. I think we're gonna do maybe 10 more laps here. I think I'm gonna lighten it up a hair more. Do 10 more laps and I think we're gonna move on. A lot of blade chatter. Really starting to stick to the stone. Real light laps now. Just enough weight to keep the edge on the blade, or on the stone. So that's it for the bow tan. Alright, now to the Majiro. I want to start that over. There's a little particulate there. It's probably just dried on. I don't want it to be all clumped up on the stone. Alright, nice medium-ish slurry. Maybe a little heavy. Like this one more time. I know it's silly, but really like the smell of this stone. It smells great. Beautiful buttery feel to this slurry. Starting to undercut real well on the slurry. I'm going to add just a hair of water. Blade's back to really wanting to stick again. And you can feel the slurry's really lightened up a lot, even before I put the water on it. Just the weight of the blade right now. Looks like I'm doing great on time. A lot of blade chatter now. And just because my edges have been so good doing two rounds with the Majiro, I'm going to do it again. Alright, I'd say that's it for that one. Do one more light round. I think I'll lighten it up and do a lighter slurry. That's probably good. Starting to get chattery again and undercutting real well. Slurry's almost there, I'd say. Give it a little bit more water. And I don't feel that slurry doing anything anymore. It's pretty well done. Blade is very chattery. All right, I think I'm gonna call it with that. go ahead and do the Nakayama Tomo now. I think I got about 8 or 9 minutes. We'll see if we can do it. All right, nice little medium slurry there. Smooth as silk. I got a little bit of water on my tang. I always clean my tang off. If I get some water on it. So, this is how we get it done, guys. You did say something. There you go, guys. That's my beautiful wife. Came upstairs. I guess she didn't want to be on video. She didn't come behind me. Boy, it's really starting to get grabby now again. I think it's kind of interesting. I mean, some of these slurries are actually quite fast. And they move really quickly through. Though, I mean, again, being newer to using a Jnat, it's, I guess it's all playing with it. I mean, I could just rinse off and go to the next stone, or do another trace slurry and be done, or I could go for another 20 or 30 laps until we're really undercutting. It's some fun testing and playing with these things. We've got another 8 or 9 minutes, or 7 or 8 minutes, and so I think giving it a little more time won't hurt it. Starting to really undercut. Not on the toe yet, but the heel in the middle of the blade. Add a little more water. It's a pretty rainy day here in Missouri. Pretty much started raining when we got up and just has not let go. There went a really massive slowdown. Feeling a little something on the side of the hone there. Hopefully it's not affecting the edge. I don't think it is, but that wood if I decide to take it off that direction. Ooh, really grabbing the stone now. Don't really feel the slurry doing much anything anymore. The blade's just kind of sticking and chattering all the way up and down the blade, or the stone. Undercut looks good. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it one more half stroke. And I will go ahead and do a trace slurry now. And we will be done. Hopefully it's a good shaven edge. I'm not going to bring any other razor with me when we do eventually travel. And I better do it quick. I've got a warning that I'm at 10% battery. All right, I think, there we go. I can barely see that there's anything there. I'm gonna grab a charger real quick. Sorry about that. Hate to lose the end of the video. There we go. All right. Go ahead and finish up. Lighten it up just a hair more. Really feeling great on this stone. You can feel the stone grabbing all the way up and down now. We're not undercutting the slurry quite yet, but we'll get there. About the weight of the blade, maybe a little less now. Just trying to keep the edge on the stone. Throw a little more water on. This way we're just about there. Really starting to grab hard on the blade. A lot of chatter. Undercut's not real great on it, but I kind of more go off the feel of the stone on the blade than anything. There it comes. All right, friends, I'd say that's just about it. I'm going to do a few more strokes here, super light, and we're going to call it. All right, that does it for the honing session today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. A lot of fun for me. And I'll let you know how it shaves. Thanks again. Have a good one.